To me, it's about working in a close collaboration and sharing some of the objectives of what you're trying to do. And when you're on the same page and when you're actually trying to do the same thing, partnership working just happens. So for me, it's quite important to work in partnership rather than to work in a transactional type relationship. It's far more enjoyable and it's far easier to work together when you work together as true partners.
For the public sector, it works. We have a sort of phrase about operating as Team Scotland, so that if we're working with developers and investors and the private sector in Scotland, they shouldn't see the joins between national and local government, between Scottish Enterprise, our economic development agency, and the Scottish National Investment Bank, and other agencies that help bring investment to Scotland. So they should see us all working together with the same aim in mind.
I think Prosper is an economy where we're all playing our part and we all know what's coming down the track. So we can see a growth trajectory, we can plan for that. So a bit more long-termism rather than short-termism. Back to that transactional thing, less transactional and much more about on that growth journey together. I think that takes trust. That would be my key word for working in partnership, is when you trust each other, that you have each other's best interests at heart and that we're all in it together, then the economy will start to grow because we'll have an idea as to where we're trying to go, what that growth trajectory looks like, and we'll be able to share those objectives with one another and then bring other people who share that same objective as well. So you start to grow the partnership and grow the team, grow the experience, and bring in the necessary things we did, like investors, new brands, new businesses, who all share that same vision.
So a prosperous economy for Scotland is clearly one where the economy is growing, but also where we're delivering on our net zero targets. And also one of the government's aims is to reduce child poverty. So making sure that growing the economy works for everyone and delivers on those wider aims as well. On inward investment, we work really closely with Scottish Enterprise and Scottish Development International, who are our international arm overseas, to bring investment to Scotland. Scotland's the number one location for investment outside Scotland. We see investors coming back year after year, and once they're in Scotland, 50% of our expansion is from people who are already here, which shows that they're getting something right.
I think it would be back to that long-term vision. It's not that we don't have a vision, because I think we've got lots of visions and we've got lots of ideas as to what we want. But having a long-term vision that we all understand, we often all buy into, so that we can then all see what our part is on getting to that long-term plan, just allows us all to sing from the same hymn sheet. So when anybody's asking a member of Team Scotland, what is the priority for Scotland, or what is it you're trying to go, we all have the same message, because that's quite powerful, particularly somewhere like MIPIM, for global investors, global businesses are looking for that answer. And if they're getting different answers from different members of the team, it doesn't feel quite as coordinated, or it doesn't feel such a close collaboration. But when we're all given the same answer, then that's where the strength lies, I think. So being able to have that single focus and that long-term plan.
We're working on this, but really a closer relationship, not just with the private sector, but with investment institutions and the broader investment community, so that we can achieve the goals the government wants and investors can achieve a return on their investment.